Good evening. As floodwaters begin to recede in southern Colorado, people there are surveying the damage right now. News 13's Bella Olage is live in the Newsplex with the very latest.
Well, the worst of it is over, but flood warnings linger after historic flooding in Pagosa Springs and surrounding areas. Now local businesses and town officials are starting the work to get back to normal.
Over the weekend, Pagosa Springs was hit with heavy rain, causing the San Juan River to crest, and parts of the Springs Resort were submerged.
By this point, we've had so much rain, both in town and outside of town, that the ground is saturated, the rivers are beyond capacity.
Pagosa Springs town manager David Harris says the river crested again this morning just after 5, hitting nearly 13 feet.
The river has jumped its normal banks and has affected some properties as well as some public infrastructure. About 3 a.m., a tree trunk became wedged between that pipe and the bridge and broke the pipe.
So far, Harris says residential outbuildings like sheds and garages have been damaged, along with shopping areas on the east part of town and the Springs Resort.
That pool was completely covered with water, and we lost all of those.
Yesterday, a spokesperson for the Springs called the flooding a, quote, minor blip as they work to restore the damage to 10 of their 50 pools.
The pools get filled with mud, lots and lots of mud. And now, since the river's gone back down, the team has just been shoveling out the mud, power washing. And then as soon as the river drops down a little bit more, we'll be able to refill it with our mineral water. So no long-term damage whatsoever.
We're very blessed and very fortunate to not have sustained more damage than we did.
Moving forward, Harris says the focus will be on clearing out debris and restoring infrastructure.
Hopefully we'll be able to get things back to normal real soon.
Meanwhile, another community close to Vallecito Lake is dealing with the fallout of the historic flooding as well. After evacuating nearly 400 homes, officials are working to get the residents back into their properties. However, La Plata County reports the water levels are still high and emergency workers are seeing flooding in new areas. Back to you.
All right, Bella, thank you. Evacuations in La Plata County are likely to be lifted for resident access on Thursday at 8 in the morning.